Hi everyone, welcome back to Frugally Financial. I just wanted to go over the Publix sale paper for the week of June 5th to June 11th, 2019. This is one of my favorite grocery stores. The prices tend to be a little bit higher, but you can typically find a lot of good deals with their buy one, get one free sale. So that's what I tend to focus on a lot in the Publix sale paper. So starting here on the front page, the boneless top sirloin steaks, that is an okay price, but I have seen them put them on sale for $4.99 a pound, so that's not a really good buy for me. So I'm going to pass on that for this week. The potato chips here, if you like the name brand potato chips, they are buy one, get one free also. A lot of times, though, if you're not in immediate need for the potato chips now, you can find them at Kroger, and they'll put them on sale for $2 a bag. Sometimes you'll have to buy 3 bags to get that price, but you can mix and match. But if you need them now, you can't get a whole lot better than a buy one, get one free. So moving along to the next page, the Heinz mayonnaise. I've tried this. This is actually pretty good. It's still not my absolute favorite, but if I need mayonnaise, this is definitely a good one to look for, and a lot of times you can find coupons on it. Also looking, there's not too much else on this page that is looking good to me, but you do see here if you need some of these other items, you might be able to kind of make your own little bonus sale, because if you buy $50 in these items, then you can get a $10 Publix gift card by mail. So that'll save you some money if you can get a big enough order off of this page. Going on to the next page, I'll just leave it there for you to look at for a second. I don't really buy wine and beer and alcohol and things, so I'm going to go on to the next page. Let's see what there is here. The shrimp, that's always a pretty good deal if you need frozen shrimp. So the medium, I'll bring it up here, for the medium-sized shrimp. And I think these are, yeah, you can see kind of in the picture here. Let's see if it'll come up a little more. Yeah, you get, these are peeled into veins, so they sound like they're just pretty much ready to go in whatever dish that you want. So they're all set, and according to this, it sounds like they're already cooked. So I'm not really sure what you would do to prepare them. I guess you would just heat them up and go from there. Looking out, let's see what else. Oscar Mayer, they're buy one, get one free, but again, especially if you can find those on the Kroger buy 5, save 5 sale, a lot of times you can get those for $1 a pack. So I'm going to pass on those, but if you got some grilling you want to do, going for the Oscar Mayer hot dogs, that's my brand of choice. So if you need them, it's not a bad time to get them. Ground chuck, $3.49 a pound. It looks like for this you have to buy 3 or more pounds, so you got to buy the bigger packages. So just keep in mind that this is going to be at least probably around $10, $10.50, something like that, maybe more, depending on how big the package is. They've got the boneless, skinless chicken breasts. So if you like they're kind of organic. I think these are raised with no antibiotics. So if you need that, you like that type of meat, then go for it. I'll just as soon get the $1.77 a pound chicken from Kroger. Let's see. Not too much that I'm seeing here. I'm not much into fruits and things like that. I'm more vegetables, so those may be some good prices. I'm not really sure. So we'll move on to the next. Let's see. The potatoes, 49 cents a pound. Let's see. So that would work out to about, $2.50 for 5 pounds. So that's not a bad price. So if you need them, you can pick them up then. The bag salads, those are always good. The chicken, that makes a great, as it says right there, quick and easy lunch. That's just what I was about to say. But you have that all set. Take your salad out of the bag, add some chicken to it, and you're all set. Let's see, we'll go on to the next page. Not seeing too much on here. I've tried to get these wraps before, but I've had trouble finding them in my store. I don't know if all of these are gluten-free or if it's just one of them's a gluten-free type and then the rest underneath here are regular. But I've tried finding the regular ones in my store and haven't had any luck. But I tend to just use tortillas for when I want to make a wrap anyway. Let's see, moving along. Not too much here. I mean, I tend to do a lot of my own baking and things at home, cookies and cakes and things like that, so I don't tend to buy too much from bakeries in the store. And here's a page of their Greenwise organic and kind of upscale groceries. Again, I just, I know I probably should, but I just tend to go for price, so I don't buy a lot of the organic things unless that's just how an item comes, or if it happens to be on sale cheaper than a regular item. And here we go. Here's my favorite section. This is where the majority of the BOGOs are. So looking through here, the Prego sauce here, so the spaghetti sauce, that's a good deal if you like that brand. I'm not a big fan of jarred sauces, but I'll keep them on hand sometimes and use them for pizza sauce and things like that. But if you like Prego, you can't get a whole lot better than BOGO, and a lot of times you can find coupons to go with those. The old El Paso dinner kits, I don't tend to buy those that much anymore. I used to like the I believe it was the Gordita dinner kits, but I just am not, I can't find them anymore in my store, so I don't know if they were discontinued or if my stores just don't carry them. But I'll tend to just use a packet of taco seasoning with some ground beef and then just get my own tortillas. I find that to usually be cheaper in the long run, and it's the same amount of work. I'm not really saving anything by having the dinner kit. So let's see, the cereal, General Mills, various cereals, they're BOGO, and again, a lot of times you can find a coupon, maybe two boxes, and you get $1 off, something like that. Jif peanut butter, that's a BOGO. I know some people are brand loyal to certain peanut butters, so if Jif's your brand, that's a good time to get it. Hopefully, I don't tend to buy peanut butter very much, and when I do, I don't really look at the size of the jar. So I assume 28 ounces is one of the bigger sizes. Let's see, we'll go on to the next page. The Pepsi products, buy 2 bottles, get 2 free. So if Pepsi's your brand of choice, then go for it. The Cheez-Its, they're 2 for $6. I would hold off unless you just really want to get them, because a lot of times Publix will put these on their BOGO, so that's the time you want to stock up on them. Let's see what else. I'll probably get some of these Entenmann's donuts. I'm kind of a sucker for them, so I like these chocolate ones here, so I'll get those every now and then. Nilla wafers, they're good for snacking. A lot of times I just buy the store brand at Kroger, but if you are name brand loyal, that's a good time to get the Nilla wafers, and also they have the lemon flavored, so those are pretty good. I enjoy those from time to time. Let's see, going on to the next page. I'm not seeing too much here that's very exciting for me. Let's see, the Kerrygold butter, that's a pretty good price if you're one that uses the Kerrygold. I don't typically use it, but I know some people swear by it, and it usually tends to be about, at least in my area, about $3, so you'll save a little bit by getting it on this sale. Let's see, the Eggo pancakes, that might be something good you want to look into. I am partial to the waffles, and it doesn't look like those are what's on sale. So I'll probably pass on those. I tend to rather make pancakes, because when I try to get the microwave pancakes that you just heat up in the microwave, they never really seem to come out that great to me. The Green Giant steamer vegetables and the Gordon's fish sticks, those are pretty good if you partake in those items. The fish sticks particular, or the fish fillets actually are pretty good. Those I like to heat up and put them on a hamburger bun and make my own fish sandwiches with them. I don't tend to get the fish sticks that much. Let's see, next page. This is kind of the personal care stuff, so I'm not going to go over it too much, if that's something that you need, but more than likely a lot of this stuff you can get cheaper at Walmart or Target. Let's see, the all detergent, so it's BOGO. Again, it'll be cheaper this week at Kroger if you get the buy 5 save 5 if you have access to a Kroger. But if you just want to go to one store, that'll work it out to about $3 a bottle. You'll pay about $1 more, but might save you a trip to another store. I'm not really seeing anything else there. Let's see, more of the non-food items. I mean, over here, Halo Top, I know some people swear by it, and that'll work out to $2.50 a container, so you can go get you a couple containers of Halo Top and have kind of the guilt-free, or less guilt at least, ice cream. And let's see, not really seeing anything on this page that's too exciting. This is kind of a mixture of foods and other items. So I'm going to go on to the next page. I think I'm not really seeing anything to note here. Again, this is just kind of their brunch page. So if you see anything here, none of these are really that great looking to me. Let's see. And then we have here, because I'm in an area where the hurricanes will potentially affect, because I'm in the southeast United States. But looking through, this is just kind of some prep things. They've got the peanut butter down here again. It's the same deal as what was inside. Not really seeing anything else that's that great of a deal, but that's something if you're in an area where the hurricanes, remember the hurricane season started on June 1st, I believe, is when it starts officially. And I believe it runs through November 30th. So if you're in an area that could potentially be affected by hurricanes, you definitely want to go ahead and get your preparations in order, and you don't want to wait until the last minute. So again, I would get most of my non-prep stuff at least from Walmart or Target, depending on what's available. I might get the food other places, but you definitely want to have your shelf-stable food, things that you can eat without any electricity being involved to heat it up or anything, just in case you're in a situation where you may be affected, and that's not something that's you want to wait until the last minute to be getting your supplies. So if you're in an area that could be affected, then you should go ahead and get some items on hand so you'll be prepared just in case. And I mean, at worst, when hurricane season's over, you have the food, you can go ahead and work it into your meals and things like that. Let's see here on I believe this is this is the last page. The olive oil here, it's another BOGO, but olive oil is one of those things you really have to look at the label, make sure you're getting something that's good quality. I don't know if this is or not. I'm not familiar with this brand, so you definitely would want to do your research and find out if this is something that you would be comfortable buying. And it looks like that's about it for this paper. They got the Honey Bunches of Oats cereal over here. So it looks like it's all the Post cereals. So if there's anything that you like there, it's BOGO. So go for it. There may be coupons. I don't really eat too much in the way of Post brand cereals, so I'm not sure what kind of coupons they tend to put out. So yeah, it looks like that's all for this week. So comment down below and let me know what kind of items you're picking up at Publix this week and what your favorite deal in the paper is. And if you know of any coupons that match any of this, make a note in the comments, help everybody out so we can all work on being frugal and saving a little bit of money where we can. So I want to thank you for watching, and make sure you thumb this video up, subscribe if you're not already, and make sure you ring the little bell beside the subscribe button. That way on mobile devices and your email you'll get a notification every time a new video is posted. So thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time.